The 2015-16 Ontario Hockey League season is underway, and for Soo Greyhound fans, they are hoping it's another year of excitement. The Greyhounds were the top team in the Western Conference last season. There has been change in the Greyhound organization. The team will be coached this year by former player Drew Bannister. Drew, the season's upon us. You had a couple of exhibition games to assess the team. Maybe just give us a general idea of what the team's like and how you feel they're going to do.
I think it was hard to get kind of an assessment from our group in the first two exhibition games because it's not really what we're going to see as the regular season open. Obviously, we were a lot younger, but it gave them an option, an opportunity to play in certain situations that they weren't used to. So, but we saw a lot of good things. We saw some things that we have to improve on, and I think with the guys returning, that'll certainly help our leadership in the room and in practice, and pick the pace up a little bit for our younger guys. People
were pretty aware of what this team did last year in the veterans, but there was some favorable comments out there about the drafts and the young players in the lineup this year. Did they satisfy what you were looking for in camp?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of young players that are ready to make the next step and take over roles that they haven't had in the previous year, and there's no question that they're ready to do it. It will take some time, and we'll have some peaks and valleys during the season, but as you do with multi-young team. But overall, I think we're excited about the opportunity we have and the players that we have in our lineup.
Do you sense that the players are excited about the upcoming season, even though you've lost some veterans and you've got a new mix of players in the fold?
No, I think you bring in some young players that haven't played in the league, and we've made a trade to bring in a new player from a different team, and some guys coming back, and certainly their roles are going to change. So I think overall the team's extremely excited about where we're going and the direction we are in right now.
As a coach, you've got to have a comfort level knowing that you got two experienced goaltenders to lean on.
Yeah, that's obviously when you have the goaltending that we have and what we expect from them. But hopefully, as a tandem, they certainly push each other and make each other better and accountable, and it'll make it difficult for me to decide who plays each game.
What's going to be the main characteristic of this team as far as the way they play? Will it be speed and skill? Are those the two things that are going to stand out the most?
Yeah, I think our speed and how we work and how we compete, and I'm really looking for second efforts in this group, but I think mostly just the way that we compete every night, certainly mixed with the skill and the possession style we want to play, and taking away time and space, with that speed. So that's going to be part of our game.
One player the Soo Greyhounds are looking for towards leadership and scoring this year is Soo native Blake Spears.
Yeah, I think I got a little bit of a taste of it last year in the playoffs, and I'm looking forward to moving forward on that role this year, and I think I'm ready for it.
You were lucky enough to go to an NHL training camp. You went to the New Jersey Devils training camp. Relay for us what type of experience that was.
Yeah, it's a really good eye-opener. I mean, you get to go in there, you learn from the guys who've been playing in the NHL for 15 years, and anything you can take from those guys is good, so you just kind of go and soak it all in.
What are your opinions about the team this year? Obviously, you got a new coach. A lot of the vets have left, and there's some new faces, but still a pretty talented team.
Yeah, I think we're going to be able to move forward pretty well, and it's going to be business as usual. I think a lot of younger guys, but they're very talented, and it's going to be a lot on the leadership guys to really get them in quickly and get things rolling.
Is making the playoffs is everybody's goal, but how far do you think this team can go this year?
Say sky's the limit. I wouldn't want to put any limits on this team. I think it will probably take us some time to kind of get everyone rolling in the same direction, but once that happens, I wouldn't put any limits on us.
Shaw TV will again provide coverage of Soo Greyhounds games home and away this season. For Go Sault Ste. Marie, I'm Gino Cavallo.